Welcome back to school. Welcome back to school.
Welcome back to school.
Welcome back to school.
What's up, Alta Mesa School? I am Mr. Miller with your Monday morning announcements. Welcome back. We are here. It has arrived. What we have all been waiting for, the 21-22 school year. And we are at the first day of school. August 16th, Monday. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great week. So, first off, I want to welcome everyone back. If you are new to the campus, I am Mr. Miller. I am your school principal, and this is our Monday morning announcements. I release a video every Monday to all of our students. So if you are new to our school, welcome. You are now attending a very, very special place in where you are going to school. If you're not new to school, welcome back. You guys know the deal. This is our Monday morning announcements. We go over announcements. We go over a little bit of inspiration. We talk about what our cafeteria is happening for the week. Sometimes we throw in a little bit of fun in here and do some funny things. So this is our Monday morning announcements. Every Monday you will have a video that you will watch with your class where we go over some things, some important information for you to know for the week. Again, I want to welcome everyone back to Alta Mesa. Had a fantastic Friday. Some of you guys came out to our Friday meet and greet, so you were able to find your classrooms, meet your teachers, find your desk. It was so great to see some familiar faces and some new faces. So again, if you are new, welcome to Alta Mesa. You're going to school in a really, really special place. So when we start out these Monday morning messages, usually I will have our classes do a little character trait reminder. At Alta Mesa, we have character traits for every month of school. So this month, August and September, the character trait is respect. So when you see future morning announcements, you're going to see a lot of those character traits reminders happen with your guys' classroom. So you will have a character trait that you will do as a class, and you'll do some sort of reminder, some sort of creative way to remind students of what's important to remember that week. This week, I'm going to go ahead and do it just because this is our first Monday morning message, and I didn't want to throw a curveball at classes before they started the first day. So our character trait for the month of August and September is the character trait of respect. And this is one of the most pivotal character traits that we have at our school because respect covers a lot of areas at our school. We really, 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 really want to be respectful, not just of others, but of ourselves, of facilities, of our classroom, parents, all across the board. So here's a great quote about respect. Respect is a two-way street. If you want to get respect, you have to give respect. So what that means, a two-way street is a street that goes both directions, meaning that if I'm a person as a principal that wants to get respect, I need to be respectful of my teachers, I need to be respectful of the parents, I need to be respectful of staff, I need to be respectful of you students. So as a student, what I want you guys to think about as we start this new school year is how can I be respectful? Respectful of my teacher, to make sure I'm following what the rules are and what the directions my teachers are giving. Respectful out in the playground, respectful of my friends, to make sure that we're making friends. It's a new school year. We have a great opportunity to make new friendships. So really want to focus on respect for this school year and for this week. Okay, guys? Second thing we always do on our Monday morning announcements is we throw it over to our amazing cafeteria staff. Now, let me tell you, Alta Mesa, and again, if you are an Alta Mesa student, you've probably heard me say this a ton before, but we have like the best, the number one cafeteria of all the cafeterias of all the schools in Shasta County. Like legitimately, it is the best food that you can possibly have while eating at school. So I know some of you bring your lunches from home. That's totally okay, but we also have some amazing food here at Alta Mesa. So I encourage you, if you are a cold lunch person that brings your lunch from home, every once in a while you might want to try eating our Alta Mesa lunches because like I said, they're amazing. I always say they're ranked the best in Reading, and that is true. They're the best cafeteria in Reading, in all of Reading. They are. So I'm going to throw it over to Claudia, our cafeteria, Miss Claudia, our cafeteria manager, and she is going to go over this week's meal reminder. Miss Claudia, take it away.
Hi guys, it's Miss Claudia here, and I would like to introduce you to my friend Patty. She's going to be here this year helping us out, so welcome Miss Patty. We're going to go over the menu for the week, starting with Monday. For breakfast, we'll have a muffin, and for lunch, we're going to have a PB&J sandwich with string cheese and chips. On Tuesday, for breakfast, we'll have a waffle. And for lunch, we're going to have a burrito with chips and salsa. And Wednesday, we have a donut. And for lunch, we're going to have mini twin cheeseburgers. On Thursday, we have a tornado. And for lunch, we'll have a turkey and cheese sandwich. And for Friday, for breakfast, we have a breakfast burrito. And for lunch, we have pizza and, as usual, our special treat. Have a great week.
All right, thank you, Miss Claudia. Amazing meal reminder for this week. Just some awesome meals that we have started off. And the one thing Miss Claudia does also throughout the year, she loves to experiment. Specifically, she loves to experiment with some desserts. So look forward to that as we move throughout the year. Lastly, kind of through these Monday morning announcements, I like just to go over the announcements of things that you need to know for the school year. Guys, we are back. We're back in physical instruction, which is so great because last year we had to start out in distance learning. This year, we're able to bring you guys right back on campus and have physical instruction, which we're excited about. A couple things to know, rules, protocols that we have around campus. We no longer, for those students who were here last year, we had zones at recess. Great thing about this year, no more zones at recess. You can play pretty much wherever you want, okay? The recess is kind of divided, or the playground is divided a little bit. When we are at snack recess, which is from 10:10 to 10:25, there is all of the classes out there at one time, so we are going back to that old rule where half the playground is our 4-5 side and half the playground is our 1st through 3rd grade side. So there's a little line over there by our tetherball poles that kind of delineate which side is the 4-5 side versus which side is the 1st through 3rd grade side. So teachers, we can talk about that with your students. That would be great. So no more zones at recess. You guys are free to be able to play out there, mix with classes. You also, while we do have mask protocols at school, masks only have to be worn inside and not outside. So if you are a student and you are outside, you no longer have to wear your masks. So your teacher is going to be working on some protocols for that, but realistically, you can keep your masks inside your classroom. And then when you're outside at recess, you don't need to wear masks and you don't need to zone up. So the one area on campus where we are still staying in our classroom groups is in the cafeteria. So you are going to sit with your class in the cafeteria. That's because you are inside and it's for longer than 15 minutes. So to help us kind of protect everybody and kind of that spread of COVID, trying to stop the spread of COVID, we are keeping our classrooms together in the cafeteria, sitting at your table groups in the cafeteria. But once you go outside, you guys can play with whoever you want at lunch recess, okay? Again, like I said, masks, we do have to wear masks inside. I know this is going to be a process. I know all summer a lot of us have not been wearing masks, but we are back at school. We want to be safe. We want to make sure we're protecting ourselves, protecting others, so we do have to wear a mask inside. Your teachers will be working with you a lot on that and how to best, work with having your mask in and maybe taking some breaks sometimes outside. The other thing, guys, I want you to be aware of is we unfortunately do have some fires going on around us in the North State. So because of that, we are constantly watching air quality. Even this morning, as you're watching this message, I am checking the air quality. So as much as normally, when there isn't fires, we're going to have our recesses outside. Every day, you will get a check. We might do an all-call on air quality prior to snack recess and prior to lunch recess. If the air quality is not good, then we will have to move recesses indoors. So something to be aware of, that we might have to move our recesses indoors if the air quality is too low and there's too much smoke outside. So I know that nobody wants to do indoor recess, but we might have to do that to start out the school year. You will hear from me though on that, whether that is something that we have to do. Okay, guys, it is going to be an amazing school year. We are back to full days. Oh, and real quick reminder just before I forget, today, Monday, all Mondays, minimum days. So your parents hopefully got that message from me this weekend that Monday is a minimum day, but remember, all Mondays are minimum days. So help us remind your parents that Monday is a minimum day. I know this is getting to be a long morning message. It's the first morning message of the year. So I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. One thing that I always like to say is mindset is huge at school. So we always want to have what's called a growth mindset or a positive mindset as we come at school, even if challenges have hit us for the last 2 years in school with COVID. But we always want to change our mindset and make sure we have a positive mindset. And one way that I always do it is when I end our morning messages in the morning is I say, hey guys, let's choose that positive mindset and let's focus on making this the best week ever. So let's go out there, Alta Mesa. It's the start of school year 21-22, and let's go out there and let's make those best choices, those respectful choices of each other and ourselves, and let's make this the best week ever.